The next guy we got coming up is a very hilarious man. He's taller than me and that pisses me off. He is the Midnight Prowler. His name is Patrick Fowler.
Midnight Prowler. I would like to talk to you about Jesus. Not really. I did notice something this weekend. I went to my nephew's first birthday party ever. It's 1 year of existence. And I realized that babies are Satan. And I figured out that's why they made the whole baptism thing. They're like, we need to fix this. I woke up this morning and he was just staring at me. He stared at me for 2 minutes. It wasn't even like a cool stare. It was just like... I mean, I don't even think I need to get into the whole vagina aspect of it. You know what, I'm going to get into it. It comes out of a vagina, all covered in goo and blood. You know what else comes out of vaginas, all covered in goo and blood? Demons. Actually, just imagine this. Imagine a fully grown male that is shaved bald, covered in just goo, pus, semen, and he's whipping around an umbilical cord. And every now and then, he asks you if you'll cut it, but he doesn't know English yet, so it's just like, that would be a pretty fucking freaky demon, right? That's a baby. Can you imagine the first guy that witnessed, like, a pregnancy happen? He's like I don't know, she's getting really fat. I don't know what's going on. She eats the weirdest things. She asked me to go out and just get a rock. It's weird. A week later, he's just like chilling in his cave, and all of a sudden his wife's, "Ah! Oh my God, what the fuck is happening?" And then her vagina gets bigger? And how does he react to that? All of a sudden being like, I think it was like this big to begin with, and now I can fit my hand in there. Should I try to put my hand in there? And then all of a sudden the head comes out, and he's like, it's not a hole anymore! And all he's thinking in that moment is like, I'm never gonna get in there again! The boulder has sealed up the tomb! And then the Satan child comes out, still attached to the woman. And then he has to make a decision. Do I leave it? Should I cut this? Which one of these things is going to die if I cut this? Do you think he went around and did a survey and asked everybody he knew? So, something came out of her, and it's still attached. Should I just leave it? Just leave it? Or just chop it off? You know what? I'll bite it. But then babies, they get cleaned up, they grow hair, they look like tiny people, and then they possess you to do the craziest shit. I watched my 53-year-old father sing this song like a dog. For 30 minutes! The same song, because that's the song that the guitar shaped like a dog played. Jesus. I don't want one of those things. Don't. I kind of want the Matrix to happen. So like, they just make the people, and you're like, oh, there, that one, but then they still look like those fucking creepy babies. Ugh. Man. I was a weird kid though. When I was a child, my favorite color was hot pink. And I grew up in the 80s, like early 90s, so the pants available in hot pink were very short. And boy, did I rock them, man. I also, I found out about nicknames. And when I was 5 years old, I decided that my new nickname was Keychain. You know what I'm saying? I would go out in the backyard, hot pink shorts, sit in my hammock with my neon green glasses. Keychain would be on his off time. Just chilling. 2 years later, I grew up a little bit. Took the chain out of there, it's called Key. I can get it anywhere. It's a cool fucking kid. And then I got fat and kids didn't like me anymore. Yeah, but I think, you know what? I just assessed this myself on stage right now. I think that when I stopped fitting into those pants, it's when I lost my confidence as a child. Jeez. If I could only go back, guys. If I could only go back. I did not end up gay, though. That's a good sign, right? I bet my dad's still happy about that. A lot of people think I'm gay, though. I do improv comedy at Art Bar, where it's a place that gay people go to have sex. You know, so there's reasons for him to think things. I also have a gay roommate. He was very concerned when that started. But I am like very, very jealous of gay culture and what is acceptable. I love how much joy they can just kind of show at all times. There's never a time where a gay person is like, I don't want to get very excited right now. I know what's going on, but I'm okay. Like, the smallest things they'll get excited about, and the one thing I'm jealous about is how excited they get about music. I was at a place, this guy requested his song, and the song was I'm Every Woman. And the joy that went on his face and then went through his body when that song started was amazing, because immediately it was, I'm every woman. And he's like flipping his hair around, but he doesn't really have hair long enough to flip, but it's still like, yeah. It's just absorbing the music as it comes to him. But I can't go to a place and be like, oh yeah. Yeah, this is Macklemore? Yeah, I like Macklemore. It's really good. It's really good. There's no way that anyone will find that acceptable. When I'm around like really, really high testosterone guys, being in the South especially, like the hunters, those types. Those types. I actually go on this camping trip every year with a bunch of those types. They have, the guys that have Confederate flags on their trucks when they're going to an event that they think is important, but no one else knows. It's like, yeah, we go here every Saturday, the week before Super Bowl Sunday, and we go there about 75 guys, just sit around the fire, listen to bluegrass. Really fun stuff. That's why we're sporting up the flag. And also at this event, at midnight every night they sing Dixie, and then go to bed. So being there all day, obviously people get drunk, and being myself, I had this conversation with a very delightful gentleman, and he comes up to me and says, Hey, where are you from? I bet you're from the gayest part of Texas. I was like, nope, from South Carolina, and never been to Texas. He's like, I'm just saying, you look like a fruit. Let me ask you something. Do you like eating pussy, boy? I'm like, dude, do I like it? It's like, yeah. Like, would you love to eat some pussy right now? I was like, which one? I don't, that's a very, very, broad question. Any pussy? I would like to eat some maybe? He's like, wrong answer. You need to accept any gift that is given to you. Okay. So this is a gift now. So I'm trying to explain to him the problem with this scenario of every pussy is great. And I'm like, you've never experienced a bad pussy. You never learned that shit happens down there. That's not very good. I don't want to get into it right now. And it's not going to be like the pregnancy thing. But it could be gross. And so I'm trying to break it down to him, and he's like, literally just sitting by the fire, like, listen, he's like, I just don't get you, man. Then in the background you hear, oh, I wish I were in the land of cotton, good times, look away, look away, look away. Land. And the guy's like, oh yeah. My name's Patrick Fowler, everyone.